So we are back with part 2 of the best football chants from championship clubs, but before we do go into anything, we need to have a discussion about this. Ah dear, Hull fans, let me know in the comments down below what's going on with this chant.
I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment.
I think more than anything, it's the hand gestures that go along with this chant. When you've got people doing this and it's cringy to watch, it really is. In fairness to Hull City fans, I'm pretty sure that they are doing this to be on the wind up a little bit. You know, when you are getting beat, the last thing you want to do is look over to the away section and see, you know, a bunch of away fans acting like Tigers doing this, singing you're getting mauled by the Tigers. That's just gonna boil people's blood even more. And so on some levels, this chant probably does work, even despite being one of the most cringy and bizarre football chants around. It does work well to wind up the opposition. So I want to know your guys' opinions. What is your opinion on this chant? Let me know down below. But we will now move on from that and we'll get into talking about some other chants from championship clubs. And we'll start it out with a fairly recent one. This one coming from West Brom fans, their chant about a cabbage being thrown at Steve Bruce. Quite a funny one really, after everything that went down with Steve Bruce at Aston Villa, a Villa fan throwing the cabbage at Steve Bruce. This one works well. Next up, we're going to have a bit of a throwback chant. This one coming from QPR fans, the We Never Win Away one. Quite a funny one really, self-deprecating. They always tend to be the funniest.
We're the Rangers, the mighty Rangers. We never win away. We're the Rangers, the mighty Rangers. We never win away. All together now. We never win, 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 we never win.
Then coming in next, we're going to have the Bounce song. Now, this is sung by a couple of championship clubs. We've got Sheffield Wednesday and Derby County who both sing this. So what I want to know from you guys is who does it better? Is it Sheffield Wednesday? Or is it Derby County who does this one better? This next one's also sung by a few championship clubs. It's the Ain't Nobody chant. Now, I believe this was started by Welsh football fans singing it about Joe Ledley. Obviously, Derby fans now sing that about their midfielder. But it has been adapted by a couple of championship clubs. First up, we got Ain't Nobody Like Joe Lolly coming from the Nottingham Forest fans.
Makes me happy, makes me feel this way. Ain't nobody like Joe Lolly. Makes me happy, makes me feel this way.
He's been on absolute fire this season, of course, but coming in after that, we're going to have Aston Villa's rendition of it, Ain't Nobody Like El Ghazi. And I had to sneak a Preston chant into this one, so I'm going to include Preston North End's Cumbrian Cannavaro chant, which is sung about Paul Huntington.
Oh,
Next up, we got a chant from Sheffield Wednesday, which they sing about local rival Sheffield United. Obviously, with Sheffield Wednesday, their nickname for United, calling them pigs, and vice versa. This is quite a catchy song, which they sing about eating bacon butties.
bacon butties for everybody.
Then coming in next, we're going to have another chant, which is sung by a couple of championship clubs. So far this season, Click for Leeds United has been on absolute fire. He's scored some absolute bangers for them, and the chant which Leeds have come up with him for is a pretty creative one.
Everywhere we go, 40 yards or 50 yards, let's score and go. Everywhere we go, 40 yards or 50 yards, let's score and go.
also got Sheffield Wednesday's version of it, singing about Adam Reach. Adam Reach is another player who can be absolutely unstoppable. He has scored his fair share of bangers so far this season as well. Next up, we're then going to have Steve Bloomer's Watching, sung by Derby County fans. This is another one which is quite catchy actually. It's been Derby's official anthem since 1997, and there's a song about former Derby County player Steve Bloomer, who played for the club I think over 100 years ago now. It's another one of those catchy songs which, when it's played before kick-off, it can get the atmosphere going. Then we got Aston Villa's chant for Twan and Zabi, once again quite a creative one and quite a catchy one as well.
You see him playing football with his head and with his feet. Everybody's dancing to the 2 and 7 beat. 2 and 7, 2 and 7, 2 and 7, 7, 7, 2 and 7, 2 and 7, 2 and 7.
And Rotherham United fans' chant for Semi Ajayi is quite a funny one, I've got to say. And up next we're going to have another one from West Brom, The Liquidator. This one can really get the atmosphere going around the Hawthorns. Obviously sung about their local rivals Wolves. A few other clubs also sing this. Obviously Wolves sing it about West Brom, and probably most famously Chelsea sing it as well. But when it's belted around the Hawthorns, this one can really get the atmosphere going. Another one like that is Swansea City's Hymns and Arias. I believe that this one started out as more of a rugby song, but Swansea have adopted it to their club, and it is really good when the whole of the Liberty Stadium is up and standing this one before kick-off. Chant Hall Tenders in the Sky is quite a nice one, based on a Johnny Cash song from the 1970s. We've also got Reading fans singing Sweet Caroline, obviously a Neil Diamond song from the 1960s. I believe that this one began in Reading's promotion year, where they set the championship record with 106 points, and ever since then it's stuck with the club. Sheffield United's new chant for Chris Wilder, also quite a catchy one. And pretty much any chant involving John Terry is always going to be quite funny. Obviously, currently the number 2 at Aston Villa, this is their chant for him.
Oh, Terry's on Tinder. Oh, he's messaging your sister. Oh, he always gets his end away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, Terry's on Tinder.
then to round things off, this one's not really a chant, but it is a song from Leeds United fans based around Marcelo Bielsa, based off Bohemian Rhapsody from Queen. Like I said, it's not a chant, but it is an absolutely banging song, I've got to say.
Sometimes wish we never got to Birmingham.
But guys, there you have it. There was part 2 of some of the best chants going around the championship at this point in time. Let me know down below if I've missed off any of your favourite chants. Also, make sure you go ahead and check out part 1. But apart from that, guys, that will now wrap it up. So thank you very much for watching. If you did go on to enjoy, make sure you do leave a like. Make sure you also subscribe for some regular championship content. But apart from that, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.